Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rave with Laurie and
Gemma.
And today we're doing a spooky episode. Just kidding, it's not that spooky, but it's about conspiracy theories and multiple different worlds of the world. And you guys may be wondering, what is different about us? What do you guys think is different?
First of all, I could say one thing. Kenneth, your wig's evaporated. Like, wig in the rafters.
I know.
Yes. The only thing I'm thinking about is clown emoji.
No. Oh my God.
Wow.
Anyways, the thing is that we're doing video podcasts now in case you guys can see the notification on Twitter. We are doing video podcasts. You guys could see our beautiful faces. Look at Gemma's beautiful face and Kenneth's.
That's an understatement. You can't even see their face. My face is the real star is Lori. She's a pretty one.
Yeah, and another new thing is that we didn't really announce this, but this is a surprise. Our editor is now a part of our podcast. Kenneth. He's waving. Oh, I was like, he's waving for the listeners.
Of course.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us through this whole podcast, because we wouldn't be anywhere near here if it wasn't for you guys and, of course, Kenneth, because you are a wonderful person.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I think, Gemma, you should start off with a conspiracy theory of your own. You should just start talking about conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. Let's talk about them. Conspiracy theories. I did not have a speech impediment. I'm not. Okay, my first conspiracy theory. Okay. Conspiracy theory number uno. I know, dramatic pause, right? Anyways, what I think about a conspiracy theory is how, when, why, or when Lisa Rinna is going to start another TikTok where she's just going to say, Pachica. When shit don't lie. So today's conspiracy theory is my hair. Because what the hell is this? Like, look at this.
Oh my God. For the listeners, Gemma is wearing his hair in like a gelled down. It kind of reminds me of the Little Rascals, but you know how like he has the point up? He doesn't have his point up, but he has it like perfectly down.
You want to know the sad part about that statement? It's not even gel. I wet it.
Oh my gosh, me.
Oh my God. But that's great.
Okay, so I am a conspiracy theorist, in my opinion, but to the actual conspiracy theorists, I'm nowhere near them. But I love conspiracy theories. Like, a lot of people are like, those are just conspiracy theories. I will never believe them. But I just think a thing about conspiracy theories are that they're one thing that you can really believe, and there's another thing, like, of course, they're obviously like funny, fake ones. But I think conspiracy theories are there to just be cool, you know, so you can like, oh my God, this is true. Like, obviously Beyonce, her big conspiracy theory is that she's in the Illuminati, which honestly I think that would make her 10 times cooler if she was in the Illuminati.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I thought you said another word. I don't know why, but I was gonna say, really? Do you want Beyonce to be known by that?
Oh my gosh. No. Okay. So my conspiracy theory, I came across this on TikTok. A lot of my conspiracy theories do come from TikTok. So a lot of these are going to be like, oh my gosh, these are from TikTok. Yes, they are. So I came across this conspiracy theory about birds. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? No?
No.
Okay. So birds. People are saying that birds are fake. The reason why this is a good theory is that birds love the power lines. I was gonna call them electrical sticks. The power line.
Yes, the electrical sticks. A very, very, very scientific term.
Right.
Continue.
They love power lines. Like, they just sit there and they'll just stay there for a good 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So people are saying that they go on there to recharge themselves. So they're like surveillance cameras throughout the whole world.
Honestly, now that you say it like that, I kind of got scared.
But what I thought of during this, which something that no one really brought up, was birds. I know they can fly. They can fly. But what if they end up flying into another country? You know what I'm saying? And America is basically surveillancing the UK or like Korea or something.
Yes.
But how are they going to recharge in the middle of the ocean is my question.
Oh my God, they do daylight savings. Oh my God, they eco-friendly birds.
Oh,
I discovered the Cape Coast cancel. You're blocked.
Yes. But there's so many conspiracy theories out there. So for the listeners and the viewers, hi, of course. Make sure you guys comment down below your conspiracy theories, and we'll probably input them in a segment in another podcast.
And trust me, don't worry, I will be more serious this time.
We're having a hard time because this is our first virtual podcast and first time you can actually see us in person. Well, not in person, but like, our face.
You see our faces, especially the day where I have an off day. Our producer's wigs evaporating, and Lori, icon, queen, legend, like she is the moment. I kid you not. Let me just say a funny story. 15 minutes before we started this lovely, lovely podcast, I was struggling because choices. Anyways, but it was so funny because we were taking almost 20 minutes just to do hair and makeup. And can I just say, it does not show for me. Well, it doesn't show for our producer. And Lori just like being the icon. She only took like, I want to say 5 minutes, and she looks like beauty. Her skin perfect and perfection.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not trying to suck up, but like, you look really pretty.
Thank you.
No problem. And then you have me crying.
Oh my God.
County with barbecue sauce on my ditzy leave.
Oh my God. Okay. So I do have another conspiracy theory, but this can you guys can put your inputs on what you guys think about this one. So I didn't come really much across this. Well, I kind of did. Kind of. It was on the internet somewhere. I just don't remember where. But we all know famously of the show Caillou. Most of us kind of grew up to it, depending on how old you are.
First of all, ew. Second of all, no. Third of all, okay. Oh, actually, I have a fun, quick conspiracy theory about Caillou. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay, I can actually put some input. See, I can do stuff, guys. Anyways, conspiracy theory on Caillou. I heard originally from the creators, or just like a random Reddit post, or maybe a Google search. I don't know. I gotta check it again. It's been like a good month since I checked and heard about it. I heard that originally Caillou's height, he's actually in the show. You know how he's a child, technically? They said that he's 6 feet tall.
Well, okay, I can tell you this. Most kids in like cartoon stuff, they're like 11 feet tall. It's crazy. Like the Teletubbies, they're huge and scary. So a lot of the time, these like cartoon animated or costume people, they're like way taller than what they perceive to be on the camera. I don't really know why, but if you would ask someone who's in like theater world and camera world, they would have an actual something to back up on that. Kenneth, are you okay?
He's dying. She dead.
I'm
That's
fine.
dead. Oh my god, cancel her. Block her.
Oh my
Scam her.
Okay, so my conspiracy theory on Caillou is, so we all know about the show, how like when you watch it, which honestly I didn't really watch it much, I really thought he was like, basically the show itself is blurry as if you're watching it from up above or as if you're watching it as a storyteller. Yeah. So at the start of the show and at the end of the show, there's like an older woman telling a story from a book with two children. Okay. So the conspiracy theory is that this story is about a kid who had cancer. And you know how like Caillou didn't have any hair.
He baldy.
Like he at the end of the movie, apparently he died. And that's how this, or at the end of the show, the end of the show, he apparently died. And that's how it ended.
Okay. Does anyone by chance, Lori? I'm assuming maybe you know. Do you know like how the last episode took place?
No, because I didn't watch Caillou. I thought he was an entitled brat, but
he's a 6 foot. He's a 6 foot entitled brat who fully. I kid you not. You want to know the funny theory about it? I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not, but like the creators really joked about saying like, oh, like the parents are actually scared of Caillou. That's why they don't really scold him as much, or they're very happy faced. They're terrible.
Or they're just being really nice because he has cancer.
Man, when you say like that, it's just like.
It sounds mean, but it's honestly true because a lot of parents like they act like that towards their kids who are disabled, as if they like say they have autism, they would act differently because you don't know how your kid is going to actually react towards it.
Yeah, that is true. That is the sad truth about that.
Yeah, but anyways, that was my conspiracy theory on Caillou.
Hi everyone. Welcome back. This is me, Gemma, and we have our lovely wig evaporated producer, Kitty G. Anyway, Today I want to talk about Lisa Rinna, the Lisa Rinna appreciation month. Can I just say, Lisa Rinna, she's stupid, like stupid in a fun way. She's like that mom that wants to embarrass you, but like she does it with the best intentions, not to embarrass you, but you still get secondhand embarrassment while she tries to film a TikTok in like a yacht. But you know, like there's a sweet pureness to her. First of all, she quote unquote again, like I've seen her Vogue skincare routine, daily makeup routine. It's stupid. It's stupid in the funnest way. I didn't come for the makeup tips. I came for her. I just came for her talking for no reason whatsoever. It is so ridiculous. And I was reading the comments because Queen. Also, I was bored. And everyone was saying, oh my God, so my skincare routine is going to be a liposuction, lip fillers, and lots of bronzer. And I'm like, first of all, why the hell you have your Barbie?
I mean, why not?
I like how you say why not. She naked.
Yeah.
How dare you have her naked? This is a falsehood. You're gonna get canceled for this. I will block your pseudopod account.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know what another funny thing is? I like how you pulled her wig.
Yeah, yes, I did.
The funny thing is, I like how you brought a doll with hair because it makes up for the fact that you are losing your hair. Funny coincidence.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm on a roll with these kind of reads. Yeah. So stupid. But anyways, that's my Lisa Rinna Appreciation Week month conclusion, epilogue, trendlog, monologue. I said that again. Whatever. The series, the title, the entitlement. Anyways, thank you so much for my little segment. Back to you, Lori, in the studios. Instant title screen.
Thank you for coming back to Laurie's segment or part of the podcast. All right, so I have a conspiracy theory that I kind of like brought together myself.
Okay.
So I don't think anyone's ever talked about this publicly, but we all know the celebrity world, the YouTubers, the TikTokers, obviously is fake. The way they communicate to each other, fake, of course. But we all know who Austin McBroom is, right?
Ew. Stop. No. Mm-mm.
Right? Okay. So we all know he's just a cheating, lying, horrible man to his wife. His wife is so sweet, and I feel bad for her that she's like so blind to all this.
No, but Catherine, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one little clip of her like filming with Catherine for a day? Fully McBroom was like, "Oh man, I look ugly." They fully got mad at her, so they had to.
I didn't watch that whole video, but I saw like the clip on Instagram, but it's just like I haven't watched any of their videos since I was like really young, so I have no excuse to actually want to watch them. You know?
Me neither.
So I don't really care for not the McBroom family itself, which is Austin. Like, he's the only person that I don't like. Catherine, oh my gosh, she's a wonderful person. She's pretty. She's so nice. And I just feel like she's very innocent. And Austin is, like, slowly pulling her innocence away from her.
You know what sucks about that? Like, the kids, the children.
I know.
I know it's very cliche. Like, think about the children. No, seriously, you better think about the children. Being in that
huge house with a man that's just very like, he gives me molester vibes, you know?
I mean, I guess we had a special appearance by what's their name?
Yes, this is my sister.
Anyways, thank you so much for that special appearance. Oh my god, another cameo party. Oh my god, she's a recurring audience member. What a queen. Let me get back to what I was gonna say. Anyways, no, but in all seriousness, I feel bad for the kids because they're put in that environment where watch how they grow up and they start their own channels. They're a social trailblazer media, whatever they call it these days. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. But besides all that, I have a little confession. I'm gonna cleanse my sins, if I may.
Okay.
As the pure Christian woman, I'm not a Christian woman, but I'm gonna pray. Okay. Is it bad that all, let's say, quote unquote, awful influencers, allegedly, because I know people will come for my booty if I'm talking about their stance. I don't care. I will beat you with a staple gun. But in all seriousness, sometimes there's a funny quote I like to say when I watch these awful influencers. I don't watch their actual channels. I watch compilations of like the worst, like, oh my god, TikToks and their embarrassing moments, the trilogy, or someone losing their mind, someone being cringe, someone and make an apology for saying word because of racial injustice.
Yeah,
still very sad, but like they really try their hardest to say like
they're innocent people.
Let me just do a parody of an apology. Hi guys, I messed up. My mind was in a dark place. I didn't know what I meant to say. I didn't know at the time that it was bad, but I hope you guys can forgive me. Also, I'm going on tour, $50 a piece. Come get your merch. Wee.
Oh my gosh, that is like 100% true.
Like, I don't know what.
But the thing is that it's always the TikTokers or YouTubers that do horribly wrong and then be like, so I needed to take a break from the internet and I'm back now. I needed to cleanse my brain. Like, you didn't need to do anything. You're the one who did that. No one else made you do that but yourself. You
I
know, like
know.
Tony Lopez did that when he was first getting accusations of being a pedophile.
Yes. But before we talk more about this, if you guys want to hear more about our opinions, things that we want to talk about, this kind of topic, that'll be on the next pod because my mouth is watering. I'm like,
Yes.
tasty. So if you guys do want to hear more about this, come meet us in the next pod. Yeah.
Next week. Next
week.
Tuesday.
Next week.
Next Tuesday. Okay.
You caught on court and camera now.
All right. So my conspiracy theory for that
Big forehead. Big forehead.
Was that a lot of the events that are like set up for TikTokers and YouTubers and stuff like that, they're ran by their managers, and okay, not ran by their managers, but like led by their managers, basically. And it's basically they put them in situations that you know it's not going to be good for them, but they do it only for publicity and money. So, like the TikToker versus YouTuber event, obviously we know that, like, oh, people are saying they had drama. Austin and freaking Bryce Hall had drama, but I personally think they didn't really have drama. They didn't really, like, I say stuff about people. That doesn't mean I have drama with somebody.
Yeah,
you know?
like it's your constructive criticism, and
Exactly.
I feel like people forget that word. Like, it's constructive for a reason. It's criticism general.
Yeah, and if I were put in that position, that means I'll be fighting 10 times amount of people that were fighting that day, because I say a lot of things about a lot of people for no reason, just because it's my opinion. But when they like bring it to the light and they make it look like, oh, they hate each other, their managers are saying like, you guys need to act like you guys hate each other, because at the end of the fight they acted like they were brothers. They were like best friends. Like, after the whole fight, he went to go have a drink with him and all that other stuff. Like, it was just like they were never hating each other.
You know what's so funny? Besides our producer's big forehead, besides that, hashtag gay. Anyways, besides all that, I don't understand what people forget. Like, you know, that whole event with that fight. I feel like people forget, like, they literally get paid afterwards.
Yeah, like Bryce Hall like got paid at least $5 million from that.
You know, it's so funny because like even Mr. McBroom said it, like, yeah, he's gonna get his like
money's
commission.
No matter if he wins or not, he's gonna get a lot of money. You know, like, say they were both gonna get paid $5 million. I guess whoever won the fight gets 1 million. So that means Austin would have gotten like $6 million and he would have gotten 5 million. It's really just $1 million difference of dollars, but like, it's not like he's struggling. If he was struggling, it's not like he's struggling anymore.
Yes, exactly. And you know what is so struggling right now is you and I are having a so much genuine conversation, and then we have a producer in the background just like playing with filters, which honestly, that's me. I would totally do that in a heartbeat. What was that? Just wait.
Hold on.
I know that we specified for today's topic is conspiracy theories, but it's a mess. But it's a good mess where you can look at it and you can laugh about it. You know what I mean? You know, hey, there's a first for everyone, and I would like to apologize just out of Lori and the producer of our pod. You know, we're just having fun with it. This is also our first time showing our faces, so we may not have it perfectly. And we know we might be off topic a lot of the time, but it's
Yeah.
just us talking. That's how we genuinely talk. So if people ever think like, man, what do they talk like when they're off the pod? This is the good representation of what we
Yeah.
talk about all the time. Shiver
Because
me timbers.
even before we didn't like have like FaceTime calls or anything that would just
Yes.
always talk. But having this podcast, we talk a lot more and it brings our friendship to more of a closer thing. So it's not like I'm FaceTiming them, like I FaceTime my best friend every single day,
Yeah.
but I'm FaceTiming them or I'm talking to them more. So they are like my best friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And also another thing to clarify, I will admit it may seem like I'm talking a lot of smack to Lori and our producer. But again, we joke. Like we're not doing
Yeah.
it to hurt each other. I kid you not, if you guys see us talk like this is how we normally talk. Like I kid you
Really,
not.
we took the same bus home every single day and we
Yeah.
would walk home together. This isn't anything different to us. It's literally like um our everyday conversations. Like if you guys find it offensive, then maybe you should find a different podcast because we just talk to each other as if we don't even like each other, but we love each other. So
It's basically like I love you, but I will hate you and talk a lot smack. But we do it out of fun. It's like it's like you're talking. It's like you're talking to a family, talking to the family. We're
uh,
our family.
me and Kenneth are like, we don't talk to our family like that.
Me, well, let's just say it gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the final conspiracy theories. Lead the way, Lori.
The moon landing was fake, you guys.
Not this. Not this
So
again.
true.
I believe it. I honestly do because NASA reported that they had to record the moon landing because they lost footage. So, what if also I also am confused about technology. I was talking to Kenneth the other day, like I suck at technology. I'm not the best at technology. So it's great that he's our producer because we have no idea, or at least I have no idea where I'm going with this technology. So
Are you kidding? I literally was crying for 15 minutes just trying to get into a meeting like this. So I'm
I know.
pretty sure I'm not the greatest either.
Right. So thank you, God of Kenneth, because you are amazing for helping us being
guys.
there for us. But anyways, the technology that they use to film in space is also, I understand like you can record a video without Wi-Fi or whatever, but it's a whole nother climate, you know what I'm saying? But it is weird to me if you have to record. My thing is that they have to stage the landing. So whoever did it or who was on that uh flight to the moon, they had to act like they were on space, which was like to act like they're doing huge steps and like floating and stuff like that, which is not that hard to stage because of course we have the theater world where we can do absolutely anything. So yeah, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about the moon landing? Do you guys believe
It's
it's fake?
fake. It's so
It is?
fake. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
First of all, back up. No, literally, back up. Hold my purse. You know what? I'm done. Conspiracy theories over. Bye.
Okay.
I'm
Do
taking
you
my
not
purse and I'm
believe
leaving.
Karen? Literally. Okay, do you not believe the moon landing is fake?
Okay, for a serious answer, thank you. You got my joke. Anyways, to be completely honest, I think it's a little fishy. And of course, it smells fishy too. But I want to believe that. I really genuinely want to believe that Yes,
they did it.
they did land on the moon. However, I feel what if you've been telling me so far? Yeah, that made total sense. But the stuff you've been telling me right now, currently, I genuinely believe that maybe there is a very high possibility, in some degree, that they did stage the landing of the man on the moon.
True. Let me just read this paragraph they have for us.
Okay.
The flag moving in the wind, no stars in the sky whatsoever, the misaligned shadows, these have all been points made in the conspiracy theory that Neil Armstrong didn't take the first leap for mankind on the moon in 1969. For years, conspiracists have argued that NASA staged the landing, and that the secret has been protected by the CIA ever since. Now, we have actual conspiracy theorists out there pointing out different things in the films of how it could be fake. If the flag was actually moving in the wind, which I've never actually seen the tape, Kenneth, if you want to show us the tape, oh my gosh, that would be so perfect right now.
Okay. Just
That would be
continue
great.
now. Bring it up.
Bring it up. I have my
Bring
purse.
it up. Yes.
I got my purse and I'm waiting.
Show us the receipts, NASA.
Okay.
Show the receipt. Yeah.
What was the reason? Me?
What was
All
the
of us?
reason? Well, if I said what I said, I said what I said. There
All
you
of
go.
us grew up to Bad Girls Club, so we are literally just crazy people.
I'm ghetto as hell. Let's just say that.
Yes.
I may let me clarify. I may look white.
Oh,
Oh my god, we got video. Ooh.
Here we go. Let's see this
Not
moon
that.
landing.
And we have an ad. See, the struggle is real for all of us, okay?
Oh, that's my birthday. Wait,
Really?
the moon landing was on my birthday. That's
Wait, your birthday's
crazy.
July 16th?
Yeah, my birthday's July 16th. Okay.
Ooh, see.
Okay. For the viewers, we are
The
watching
supporters
a
of
rocket
Apollo 11 to
Earth
reach
and going to the moon.
Come on, NASA. Teleport us to Mars.
Right? I just want to see them walking on the moon.
T.
Okay. Oh, July 20th, 1969.
I can't believe I know this is off topic. I can't believe your birthday is on July 16th.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was July 4th for some reason.
Oh, well, that's when I'm having my celebration, but my birthday's actually on the 16th.
Oh, so we'll discuss this later.
Yeah. I don't understand what's happening right now. Oops.
I like how we're so serious about this, even though there's no audio. For me, that is. We're just like hyper focus. Did make me watch it, but I mean, I didn't care. I mean, it was better than nothing.
Right. So obviously we didn't see them like Neil Armstrong walking, but they were saying how like it looks like in the video that the flag was moving like with wind.
Mm-hmm.
That cannot be possible on space because there's no gravity. How is it going to move like that?
That is a true point. Oh my god, imagine just all of a sudden, like another conspiracy theory. They had a third person, but they painted the suit green and they just like they had like they really said, the producer, like, make the flag look natural, like flowing wind. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like that'd be so
thing,
funny.
Another thing that's not really pointed out here is that they said that they couldn't fly back to the moon because they lost all technology to get to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. I cannot
Let
find
the
the
audience
video
decide.
at all.
Yeah,
Like, I can't even
or ever
find
hold
it.
your peace.
So like they took it down?
I think so, because I can't find it at all. So that's weird.
Yeah. It is weird. They probably have taken it down because obviously if they can't find or make the technology again for the moon, for making a rocket to go back up to the moon, which I know SpaceX has recently done it. But like, NASA was the first in our country to build a rocket to get to space, and they lost the technology to it.
Yes.
How is that possible? Like, obviously, if you were smart, you would have written down the coordinates or whatever numbers, multiplication you need to engineer a freaking rocket. How would you have lost the technology to build it and forget how to do it? I feel like any company should be very professional, and that doesn't seem very professional. But this conspiracy theory leads to another one, which I kind of want to say, and I know we need to like end it, but can I just say this one? This is like my favorite conspiracy theory.
Yes, you have my permission.
Okay, so NASA.
Mm-hmm.
So the conspiracy theory is that NASA went to explore the ocean and found something. They didn't like it and got scared, turned around and became a space company. So originally NASA was supposed to be a company to discover the ocean. Obviously, us being that we haven't discovered more than 8% of the ocean. So we don't know what's in the ocean. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting really close to the camera.
All I have to say is I'm like, sniff, sniff. I smell a stud. That's all I'm gonna say. I smell something fishy, and I'm not talking about the ocean. I'm not.
So the conspiracy theory is that they found something that guys got like so interested, and I just muted myself. Okay,
yeah,
so
like, how dare you? I was fully invested. I feel so touched right now. I don't know what you said or what you did to make the feature takes really good. Apparently, I'm like, I can't speak, but yeah, continue on.
Okay, so the conspiracy theory is that they found something in the ocean they didn't like, and it was scary, and they aborted mission and decided to work on space last minute. So that's kind of another reason why it could be possible that they faked the moon landing, because they didn't want to spend so much more money on equipment for the space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They spent a lot of money on equipment for ocean.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the ocean is scary, in my opinion. I don't like going to the beach and getting into the water because you don't know what's in there. Past those buoys, you don't know what's over there. Kenneth, not knowing what the heck I'm talking about. See, honestly, I'm better with nature than I am with technology.
All I have to say is I want to live my little mermaid fantasy. I want to have red locks and be like,
I want to be reincarnated into a mermaid.
Oh my god. That would be the best.
I love mermaids. People, like, all my life have been like, mermaids are real. That's another conspiracy theory. Mermaids are freaking real. But no one wants to believe me because mermaids are real. There is literal fossils.
You're so right.
There's literal fossils of out there. Right?
Yes.
In a museum world. But I think it's real because we've only discovered 8% of the ocean.
Yeah.
What about that other
91%?
I'm not good with either.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm not good either, but I was like, okay, let me just do some subtraction.
Yeah. What about that other 91%? Like, there's obviously mermaids there.
There's something.
So I think that's about it.
Well, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'll close this.
We should do a part 2 because I have so much more.
You know what? Here's a fun thing. We can do a follow-up for our next pod that will be filmed and recorded soon, and with their faces, and hopefully next time we can act more professional. But I'm not making any promises because I am me.
I'm over here with the filter on my face. I don't know if that's gonna work.
I mean, okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this rambunctious kind of a pod with me, Jamma, our producer, and the talented and beautiful
Laurie. Just to let you guys know, for the listeners, our episodes still come out on Tuesday. Just the video form will be released on Wednesdays.
Tea.
Yes.
And who knows, if I have really a bad, ugly hair day, I'm like, cut the cameras. No photography. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be safe. You already know what that means.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Yes.
It's it.
Bye.
Bye.